Can I trust your chat?
Good question.
Oh, very nice map name though. I used that map name myself already earlier.
Oh, it's by Ohio. But, at least the map shouldn't be uncalculated.
Yeah.
With him as memory.
Are there no checkpoints, or do you just not see them?
You just don't need them.
Yeah, but if you fall down at the ending for some reason and you have a 35-second respawn, then you will need them.
That would be a nice twist, though. Hey, this is super beginner-friendly
cool,
map, but no checkpoints.
Invisible checkpoint. Okay.
I don't like invisible checkpoints.
Okay.
That's hard to figure out where to cut then.
I mean, it looks very basic.
Yeah, not because of that.
Lingo pre-played, GG. Yeah, fantastic.
You can just all peer pressure him into DNFing. All good. Or he just rolls final, like always.
Yeah, unless it's against me.
For me.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I could start the cup of the day after... Yeah, right about now. I finished clean run, I know where to go, could start cup of the day.
Yes!
Would be more fun. Players have to learn
Also, I'm...
in Kappa.
Hanari, how many no slides?
I don't know, can you do a single one? It's like all like awkward tilted.
Yeah, kinda not enough for no slides, huh? Like you can no slide the start, but...
I like the
Okay,
concept
one
that
of
you
them
like
is
go
full
up all
nose
the
slide.
time. That's kinda cool.
That's a bit like deep dip.
Yeah, I mean, the idea of it is nice. If it wouldn't be so
I mean, it is very, very basic.
overly simple.
There's like nothing happening here. Good, but just way too easy for my taste.
Yeah. It's also gonna be super difficult now to qualify.
Yeah. I'm
Once
losing 1
again.
second. Not sure yet. But everywhere a little bit. Like here I can keep way more speed. The thing is, the speed is snowballing a lot more than it would usually do because of the uprails. So I always want to go for exit, but...
Yeah.
By the way, Shorty on Twitter or X, Tona
Twitter.
followed me. What does that mean? Tomorrow is the 1st of the month.
Wait, tomorrow's
Marius,
first
you're
of the month.
just I mean, did you submit your map again?
Yeah, Schenker, hello? No problem?
Often already old maps, so I don't know.
I would say it's unlikely, Marius. If you
Yeah.
didn't submit it again, then it should be unlikely.
I don't even know if I can be there tomorrow. I will be then at my parents'. I mean, it's the cup of the day. I try.
It's
I
also
definitely
Bonk Cup.
try to play. Yeah, Bonk Cup, then most likely not. Unless I'm missing cup of the day, then there's a chance for Bonk Cup. But it's on my laptop anyway. Gonna have no chance in comparison. Ah yeah, that means microphone settings will be different from tomorrow on. So warning, warning.
Definitely gonna remember that.
Yeah, surely. Yeah, good map. But literally nothing happening. But I mean, people want this, so people get it.
I'll be honest, I think even beginners will say that this map is a bit too basic and boring and repetitive. Like it's mainly repetitive in a way, right?
Yeah,
Like
it's
not
always
really
like one
bad,
dirt
but
turn,
at the same
one dirt
time,
turn, and then a bit of a road part. Dirt turn, bit of a road part.
because I think this map is officially too easy. Like I don't care what others say, but I think maps can be too easy. Like this is not. This is easy beyond beginner friendliness, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Like, I think you could make this map a bit more interesting and have it some difficulty stuff or like some other things without making less skilled players dislike it more. You know what I mean?
Yo.
Can I please just drive one good time and then just chill?
Okay, got AT. Pretty much safe. What's up? I mean, you have to use your brain a little bit on the lines that you wanna do. Like, you know where you wanna go a bit wider and maybe steer a bit more on the road in order to not steer that much on the dirt. But, yeah. Be warned, Giuliano is cooking. What is he cooking?
Cut?
Why
Nah.
did you cut here? There is no way.
Where's the reactor boost?
I do one nose slide, by the way. Upper right in the middle-ish.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, but that is obvious. I would say.
Nah.
I'm 0.1 faster and then I fuck it up.
And Lee, thank you for the gift sub. Go to Bitty double question mark. Thank you.
I'm 64th, is that enough?
The turn at
42,
15
yes?
seconds, the road turn, is very important to go like super wide. You know, like stay on the road as long as possible.
How many seconds?
15.
No,
Like,
yeah.
Okay,
second
yeah.
road park corner.
Can gain 0.1 there. Which I need. Is there, do you know like the right hill after that turn?
No.
You mean the obvious? You actually mean the obvious one?
I mean, the obvious one I do, yeah. But that's the only no slide I do.
Okay. Ugh, it's just so close on these maps as well. It's painful.
Yep. Ah, Mann.
Yeah, this is not gonna be the one for me. Highly doubt it.
Great.
As it's my last day here. For some time, I really want to have one today. But I have a decent time now, but probably not enough yet. It's gonna be difficult.
Hunting maps like this is like so unfun for me. It's actually crazy. Like just like, you know, like just maxing it against every single wall is like so boring.
Yep, same.
I really hate that. I like hunting
It's
maps
just-
where it's like tricks and stuff, you know, where you need to do like some cool stuff. When it's just like nanometer maxing against walls, it's like the least fun maps to hunt. I would also say map is good, but it's just so goddamn easy. Ohio guy, like holy moly.
That's what I mean with like too easy. I think maps can be too easy.
Of course.
Like,
In my opinion,
like
almost
saying
every
it's a
single cup of
bad
today is too
map-
easy.
no, but this is like, even for beginners too easy. Like, who likes this?
You know, some people do, or like many people do. That's the reason why we have these maps. And why many people build this, because they want their map to be
Yeah, but
quick and
this is
track
so
of the
much
day, so you
easier
build,
than
you build what's most likely to gonna get in.
Yeah, but this is easier than even the most easy maps we usually have.
You know.
Oh, there's one turn I just cannot get.
And this is my ticket to Div 1. Hello!
Yeah, hello, shorty.
And I'm gonna chill 3 minutes now. 0.6 should be fine. If that's not enough, I don't even care. Like, I'm not gonna continue now. I mean, if people actually like it, it's fine. I just feel like you could spice it up without making beginners not enjoy this.
Did a 49.
Maybe.
I don't know how to gain a 0.1, 2.3. No freaking clue.
Do you go a
guys.
little bit over the penalty in that last right turn?
Maybe a tiny
Or
little
do you
bit.
really go
I
outside?
did, but I did
Mostly
that, but not
outside.
because I wanted to.
Yeah.
Like, you just approach it from further outside for the exit speed.
I built because I'm a noob driver and need easy track to set good AT. Yeah, okay, I guess.
Yeah, but
you don't
nobody
need a good
cares about AT.
That's true.
Like, unless you're virtual, you can't make an actual hard AT anyway. And if it can't be like actual hard, then it doesn't really matter anyway. Because beginners won't like hard ATs anyway as well.
I made it to one.
Wait, I did a side jump in the starting game, 0.1. Tiny little one. I'm just suddenly 0.1 ahead.
Yeah, there's your point 1 then.
Yeah, but it's 0.2 already now with Alcon. Because Alcon cooked. 24.
Yeah, keyboard advantage. You know, at least could we just make this at least a little bit longer? If it's gonna be this easy, maybe.
If it's like exactly
You know, like,
this, but if there
find
would
a-
be like 2
find
or
a
3 more
compromise.
turns here, do you think that would
Yeah,
be
right.
make it better?
Maybe not.
It was like exactly this, but even longer.
No, but for like the other, or like the other easy maps you usually get, like that are multi-style, for example, and not just the same kind of, the same similar turn all the way. There, if you have like 1 or 2 more turns, it's fine actually. You know?
Yeah.
Like here, the problem is that all turns are just feeling the same.
That is true.
Even though they're smooth. Like this is nice, but this is too much of the same.
Not even top 10 now.
At least for me. Like I like to use my brake button sometimes.
Wait, is that still the title? Guys, can you like, when you put a Yak title mods, can you like at least change that back to something that at least slightly makes sense? Otherwise we're legit gonna lose viewers.
We.
And me. Oh. Guys, wanna do some more
By
questions?
the way, I went grocery shopping earlier, and I went to Aldi because I wanted something that 2 specific things.
Yeah.
Didn't get both of them.
Did you want to
Amazing.
do that yesterday evening?
Yeah, but it was too late. Living in the dark side of Germany has drawbacks. Oh, I got.
just-
Oh! Wait! No!
Hmm?
I saw something.
Black platform grip somewhere? Or what?
Yeah, but
But where?
outside actually.
Well, shortly I was going there all the time. In my first attempts, I was always ending up there. But I
Oh,
doubt
really?
that it's better.
You
Oh,
mean
but
at the
it's
start
kinda
or
on the
near the
line.
start?
Oh, it's just. Oh, it's only 1 block. Okay, then not. But if it
It's
would
a
have
long left
continued.
turn near the start, like 10
Yeah,
seconds
this-
or something.
Ah, it's only 1. Ah,
I was
Mann.
very often actually ending up there automatically in my first
You know, this
runs.
would have been a nice way of like spicing it up for us without beginners noticing. I would have liked that on this map,
Yeah, same.
like having such an alternative line that only that like beginners won't find, but regular drivers can just exploit.
Did you say the gooder drivers?
Maybe.
Hello. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's super hard map today, someone said, yeah.
I mean, can't complain. We had a very difficult map yesterday for beginners.
What was yesterday? Ach so,
Plastic.
naja,
Banano.
nah.
Yeah, but the
Say it was
gears would
very
have eaten
difficult.
you alive.
Yeah, but the gears, like, do they matter for beginners?
Depends who you ask, probably.
No.
Actually, this is not
Yeah.
even scenery of the day. When you look from above, it's really not much. But I didn't really realize it while I was driving. I have nothing against the scenery. It's just interesting that this was enough.
I see
Yeah.
like this is like 10 times better than like the clockwork map. I know.
Yeah, this is nice looking scenery.
This is perfectly
I don't
fine
know.
scenery. I don't need more than
It
this.
is. I'm just surprised that it got through the review because there are people saying, "Oh, not enough scenery." Usually.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter what people think if you just rig every single map cover. I don't actually know which mapper rigs and which mapper doesn't. I just wanted to make a joke. I don't know.
I don't understand how to do point
Like
4.
while driving you notice it, so don't think
without
people would
drivers,
have really
yeah.
said need more scenery.
No, like this is literally perfectly fine. The thing is like it's not a lot, but when you drive, you see a lot of it. Like it is at the parts where you're looking.
Yeah,
at
that's
the
why I
map.
think also on map review this probably was fine because of that.
Of course, like people got a clean run through in 3 minutes. Maps looked nice, was easy to drive. Of course, people like this. Not surprised. Like this doesn't surprise me at all. This is track of the day.
Yeah, but we were talking about scenery on track of the but forget it.
Oh, might be out, schade.
That would be kinda typical if you go out here on such a map early on.
Yeah. Had a small accidental no slide. And then clipped the edge and then didn't have speed up the hill.
But it's 2.6 seconds for me towards red. I doubt that you're that far behind.
Yeah, that's fine.
Push the
Point 22?
Topako.
How? I'm so confused, man.
Oh my god, look, they are all ending on O. Push the Topako, Wikiti Wakio, Loco, Joso.
How do we fast, guys?
Things that only Marius can realize.
I should have watched the one I
Yeah.
did. Yeah, actually, too. Should have watched the WR, guys.
Oh. Oh god. I did a side jump. I'm an idiot. But I survived. You know, also one of this problem with this map is there's just too much free space in my brain.
Use everything here. How am I 0.4 behind? Yeah.
I mean, one thing that I don't like is that most of these corners are blind. They have a tighter part in the second half of the corner, and you cannot see that in that moment when you need to start steering for it.
I am so confused.
And that's in multiple corners the case.
0.1? How? I'm so confused.
Naja, I watched the
I have
record.
no
Also, Econ had a bunch of small no slides at beginnings of turns, for example.
No, I see.
For example, here he no-slid a bit to the left before he started then sliding. Here he went no-slide a little bit before he started sliding. Well, this wasn't really a no-slide, but yeah, this is obviously a no-slide, and here he went super far outside in the road turn.
Okay, super far outside.
To have a better angle. Yeah, he was pretty far right there.
Yeah,
and of
more
course
exit
less,
speed.
yeah, had less angle than on the dirt, obviously. Oh shit. I just started
Okay,
jumping.
I got a 0.4.
Oof.
How do you do those times?
Yeah, 0.4 feels okay. Like, that felt like really clean, you know? But now how do I gain another 0.23?
Yeah, my
Oh,
point 6
Hendo.
also felt really clean.
The next
I
one
did
is
I did the no slides now while Marius said it. Kinda. Just
Same.
Like, but I gained a little bit, I guess, but...
It was like Marius playing the flute and we are the snake.
Yeah.
I just did exactly what Mario said.
So you crash here on the right side, then?
I almost did that earlier.
When it's here, he went more outside.
Yeah, on this left turn, he was pretty far right.
I thought only on the road, not in the turn itself. Wait, I'm in danger.
No, I meant the road part of it, yeah.
I'm still like behind.
Oh.
Now I only drove 0.7 and it felt clean. Hello Epos, welcome to Cup of the Day. 0.7. Yeah. I don't think the tapping makes a difference, Masagai. Not in this case. It's not really like the tap kind of turns. Like mostly it's just, I mean in one or two turns maybe. But not in all of them. I think I'm just doing some wrong lines. Not sure how inside I wanna go here, for example. I feel like I always have bad speed here. And 4 behind already. Only God knows why.
Yeah.
69,
0.5 PB. I PB'd by 0.1.
The thing
Didn't
is,
really
now
understand why.
I also don't understand how I did the 0.4. Like I just drove 0.6, felt like exactly the same.
Maybe you just want to kind of perfectly SD into some of those road turns. Oh, God. Fell the nose slide.
Yeah, that one right up where I first said no slide. I think that was actually speed slide that he did. He didn't no slide there. It was more speed slide for a long time.
I mean, I don't lose it in the ending. I lose it in one turn all the time. Like this. I
Which
mean,
one?
now I had to release the tight right turn
Yeah,
near the middle.
this is
Like the
also
tight
so
right
difficult.
road turn, and then there's the uphill right. And there are like where you
that one.
before the
Yeah.
obvious no slide. Like I don't
Somehow he
know.
was
you wanna
pretty
go
inside and
to
still
the
he
left.
kept a lot of speed and he was immediately in the no slide for the right dirt
Yeah.
uphill.
I think you want to be a little bit more to the left, on the like in the dirt approaching it. So you approach it further from left.
And here I'm first.
I'm going a little bit to the left here.
First, not behind at all. So let's see now in the next checkpoint. Okay, I have to release, but I didn't lose that much now. So it was apparently good. Let's see what Alcon drives. Point 20.
I'm almost out. I'm getting slower, not faster.
Yeah, but like they're all like the thing is like they're
I mean, I
obviously
got
they're
that
tapping master.
4th.
Nobody is smooth steering. Like they tap either way. Is it really gaining speed? That's the question.
I thought already I'm getting 33rd, but no, I managed 32nd.
27
Nice.
second checkpoint. Exit from dirt to road. Yeah, okay.
I mean, I can check now.
It's gonna be very obvious to see the difference, Lars, Marius. TrackMania. Lars isn't even here, man. Brain.
Yeah, this part here also very important, but I'm scared of clipping there.
Oh,
So I guess
one
I
of
see
the
that
top
I'm
guys, and it was Alcon, died. I think it was Alcon. Was it? Yeah. Yeah, winnable.
You know that purple has 0.1 PB? I just drove 0.2. Yeah, okay, this one part I need to risk more, I see that. Tapping on dirt is faster, it depends. Like in lower speeds, when you especially when you're low in a gear, then yes. More wide in that turn into okay. Do I go to inside here? Oh god.
Yeah, here you are a bit different than all people, but the exit speed is good.
Yeah,
That's
I mean I
not
was
the
just
issue.
trying it out now. I'm not sometimes also full
Also,
inside there.
Ah! Oh, I got airtime.
I had that.
Holy shit.
But it's like still.
How are you then not
Okay,
more
now it's winnable, guys.
Yeah, I barely survived.
Also, Kanadi was actually still the right turn. It feels like others are still speed. As you said earlier, make the turn more on the road. They were more speed sliding into the road. You were already steering stronger to the right. And then they still made the road turn and got more exit speed.
You mean the tight right turn?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
They were not steering as much on the dirt before they went in.
Okay.
more speed sliding still. But of course, you have to still make sure that you get around. I don't know how they make it. Yeah, now this was their line. Yeah,
Okay.
that was a good line.
I'm so scared of this edge there. Oh!
Yeah, this is the edge that Elcon died on. By
Yeah,
the way,
I'm also dead, I guess.
we will see. I'm not sure yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, first red.
Man, track of the day is like this, man. It's like... The thing is,
No, you
it's
just
so much
understood the map,
easier
man.
to die on the maps like this, because you need to risk to every single edge. Like, maps like this are just not fun, man. It's just so... man, you need to risk everything, otherwise you're slow, but if you save it, it's also just boring. Like, man, always these fucking easy maps, I'm gonna snap.
I'm grabbing an apple.
Can we please have more difficult maps? Nadeo, at least once a week or so. Can we not have like a hardcore Monday or something, where it's just like an actual difficult map? And not like easy dirt, easy grass, easy tech, easy mix every single day. Just shorter.
Goodbye. Man.
Yeah, you risk it to the edge, because you had to, because the map is super easy and everybody's able to drive this. Or the Wicked Wednesday, yeah, like, you know, a Wicked Wednesday, give me some interesting map on a Wednesday. I don't know, man. Like, that's just the thing, like, these maps are good and most people want this, but for players like us, it's just boring. This round, yeah, what is this round? Wait, surely you would have... you could have survived,
No.
actually.
No.
With a respawn? Where was there a checkpoint? Wasn't there a checkpoint right before?
I have no idea where the fucking checkpoints are. Maybe.
True, they are not, they're invisible, hello!
Like if you tell
forgot
me where the
about
checkpoint
that.
is, I could tell you, but I had no
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, like that's just the thing. It's a good map. Many people like maps like this. I find it boring, but I also still see that it's a good map. You know, it's just like it's way too easy. Get down with a bad start, but down catching one. Yeah, the thing is that's the thing. Like I also don't think this is like super exciting to watch. Like the only exciting thing to watch about maps like this is of course that you have like close races. Yeah.
I mean, close races are good for watching.
Yeah, but close races you also have on difficult maps. Like just look at ZRT Cup, you also have
Yeah, at
close races
least,
there.
yeah. You can easily up the difficulty 2 or 3 times and still have close races.
The thing is, on maps like this, you don't have like interesting like comebacks or stuff like this. Like you lose 0.2 in the start, you're gonna be out in the final. Stuff like you cannot really like, gain any time anywhere.
Yeah, that's the problem with this kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing, Freecatcher. I know that as well. I know that as well. That's what I said. Like, it's a good map. Many people want this, so we have maps like this. Not a surprise. But doesn't mean I have to like them.
Yeah, just... No, but at some point we just gotta accept it.
Yeah, I mean, I do accept it. But
yeah, do you?
Naja, like, accept it. I see that it's like the best they can do. I see
yeah,
why
but
we
on
have
the other
that.
hand, like, why do you
I
like
don't have to
that?
like it.
No, but it's the same discussion every single time then. Like...
Paulinho got it so good.
Rip Desco. I'm gonna give you a harder map again, Granadi, so we can miss it.
Yeah, great.
Maybe I can pay 2,500 bucks and then I can pre-announce it like virtual. I mean, maybe. I didn't really ask. It's just always so vague. Like, do you just annoy if you every single time I build a new map with a different concept? Do I just annoy because it's just always me? Is it difficult? Is it like interesting enough to warrant something like this or not? I don't know.
Why am I not building a map instead? Because I'm just literally not able to build easy maps. Like I think I'm building something easy, but my chat tells me this is way too hard. Mother comes in, oh, this will never get track of the day. That I just, like, I would have to build something that I find shit. And that's just not gonna happen.
I don't agree with that. I think you could build something more easy.
Yeah, of course I could, but I wouldn't, like, I don't want to build like a tech map or a easy dirt map or whatever.
You don't
I
have
lost
to make
the
it easy.
apple.
You just have to make it beginner friendly. AKA just don't have a lot of transitions. You can still build difficult dirt turns to like where keeping the gear, for example, is difficult. Or where if you don't get the correct line, you lose like 0.5 or something. Just don't build something where if you don't get the correct line, you die. Like, that's your problem. You just build way too many transitions.
Yeah.
And you build way too many transitions that if you just make a mistake, you just can't make them at all. Like, if you build a jump where you get it smooth if you're driving well, and if you don't get it well, then you just, you know, land too early or too late and lose half a second. That would be also be fine. Like, you can build jumps, but just not jumps that kill people.
You needed a good time,
You
I
know?
think, to get into the trophies here.
Was close, yeah.
Sick. I have such a thing that I can put onto an apple and then I put it down and then I have 8 parts of the apple. No?
Yeah,
But
I know
this-
what you mean.
Yeah, this thing is now stuck in the apple. I cannot get it fully down, and I can also not get it back up.
Yeah, that sucks.
It stuck.
Yeah, the thing is,
So
like,
you also
whatever
have the
I-
same thing for watermelon?
The thing is, Master, like, whatever concept I find interesting, like what I personally like, is apparently not suitable for Cup of the Day. And it's not only like wood and dingsbums. Also, if I would build like a transitional snow map or stuff like that, like, it just would not, people would not like it. I just have a weird taste in maps when it comes to that, you know? And of course, I could probably build like an easy dirt map. I could probably do it, but I don't want to.
It's not loud enough.
Auch peeking and 12 is safe. Linko as well.
Yeah, hello.
Now, Granari, we can make a challenge. You build a map, and I will make it beginner friendly. With as minimum changes as possible.
Auch peeking and the pinch wipe again. What the heck? I already thought we will see a XDD shaking now.
Yeah, like, I just kinda give up with building like a track of the day. Like, I like building maps and I also like building stuff that I'm good at, but no, Cup of the Day is just a beginner competition, obviously, because most players who play it are beginners. So if I build something, I don't know, because I host my own cup or something on whatever, then I can just build like dank shit. And only people who want to play it will play it. That's like
Actually,
my-
I think that the percentage of beginners from all the players in total that play Cup of the Day is now less than back in the days. Because we have partly only 2,000 or 2,200 or something players. But I have the feeling that there are more decent players now on the top div. Like Division 2 is much stronger than it has been back in the days, for example.
Yeah, but like, it's like the first 3-4 divs and the skill gap is like so insanely high. Like, every player of div 1 would clap at the 4 or 5 player in like every single round easily. On like easy maps. Okay, maybe not on like something which is that easy as this one, but on a map like yesterday's or so, you know? So you actually have a little bit of a skill gap. There it's like different. And that's like maybe like the first, I don't know, 300 players of the 2K that are playing are like capable of doing more difficult maps, and then the rest would just like absolutely suck on it.
Happened here. To some player.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah,
something
hello
is not
guys.
working. Because he stopped steering and didn't continue.
No more power.
Oh, no more power, okay.
Yeah, so.
I love wireless.
Like, technically it would be nice to give like different kinds of maps to like different players, but how would that work? Like, what's gonna happen, obviously.
I mean, the thing is, it would be nice to have like an alternative to Track of the Day, where you could just have more difficult maps without, you know, fully changing how Track of the Day already works.
Yeah.
Without it always just being Spam of the day, or Marius of the day, or Granadi of the day, Bren of the day. Like, those are nice, but like an actual structure behind it. But it's difficult to get it big enough because all those side there are so many tournaments. Just way too many tournaments. And some of them literally work like track of the day, but nobody plays them. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
we
I
could
see.
make our own track of the day if we all collaborate, but not happening.
I'm going for a wild guess and say that she's love.
Actually,
Camera
thank
is
you
on
for the
She's
quick
Lover, so I
conversation.
agree.
Thank you. The thing is, like, you know what? Like, what I always say with like track of the days should be more harder and so. The thing is, like, if you take a look at track of the days from the early days of Cup of the Day, maps were like so much
maybe
more.
actually
Maybe I'm just
published.
misremembering it, but I feel like the maps used to be much more difficult and like wilder. Maybe also worse overall. Yes, like if you just look at like objective mapping criteria. But overall, the variety and the difficulty was higher, and I feel like nobody complained back then. But at some point, it just shifted to where we are now. I don't know, but maybe I'm also just like remembering it wrong.
I mean, maybe that's just a side effect of map quality rising a lot.
It kind of reminds me of Canyon as well. The first leaks that we had in Canyon, when still ET was hosting them, we had super wild maps from TCQ and so on, over technical. And that shifted towards really easy, boring, long canyon slides, where you really hold the slide for 4 seconds in a low angle, on wide GP turns. Like last time, we had to build some maps and send into some competition so that there is still something more technical. But when we stopped, like all the maps were so boring and simple. Basically the same thing happened there. Okay, people actually didn't like the over-difficult league style from the first Canyon leagues. But I loved them, and Canyon is nowadays very boring to me driving-wise. And such maps here remind me of that. Super long turns.
Yeah, I think it's all. I think for the most part it's fine. I mean, we do get some difficult maps here and there. Like, obviously, I personally would also like a little bit more challenging maps. Or like, you know, maybe not more challenging maps, but the difficult maps could, you know, the ones that do get track of the day could be maybe a little bit even more difficult sometimes. You know?
That's a really good one. I'm sure that he is pulling a Scrappy there. They have a very similar PB so far, but...
Yeah. GG. Nice time. That is a good...
And Paracelsus, thank you for the 10-month resub. Appreciate it. Wait, that's his first win? I remember I was in the final against him once already, like a year ago or so. Crazy that he didn't win since then. Because I remember he was really good in there already.
Okay, and all we talked about is the map. GG though.
GG.
Well played.
Yeah.
12 actually like losing 2 finals in a row, I believe.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you guys. Bye-bye. Tschüssi.